This seems to be something that a lot of people in today's mainstream liberal mindset really can't understand about charity. Some 8 billion people, and we are expected to care and help them all. 8 billion people, that is the weight on a global man's shoulder, and he is expected to care for them all, but none too much. When they say that you yourself decide where charity starts, they do not take into account that resources are finite, and that you have to make choices. 1. Family comes first. 2. Close friends. 3. Community. 4. Country. 5. Religious or cultural community. Let's say that you have $1,000 and that is all you have. And a family member needs your help to keep him from landing on the streets. Do you really have to think about this? Do you have to struggle with the thought of helping your family instead of some unknown person starving, in let's say Africa? If making a decision like this is hard for you, the problem is in you. This should be a simple and straightforward choice. You help your own first. This does not mean that you do not care and can't help others, just that you should not care as much. Would this make you a bad person? Would this mean that you do not care? Or is it just stating the truth? That we all care, but not for all, as much as for some. And saying something like this, that your charity should start at home, is not and should not be controversial. After all, we pay taxes to help our family, our community and our countrymen. And they should come first: school, hospital and elderly care, for our country first. When a group says that we should put our own group last, that is when we should react. It is not bad to take care of one's own first, and help others after. It is bad to cut down on our public programs, such as school, healthcare, law enforcement and pensioners, just to have that money go to groups that have not put anything into our country. Yes, we can all help, but helping others, instead of helping one's own, is just virtue signaling. People trying to help the most oppressed, and exotic groups to show how much they care, how humane they are. Whilst we have homeless pensioners walking the cold winter streets that get none, or close to no help from the state or their countrymen. People that have worked their whole lives, paying taxes and building our welfare state, are simply cast aside, as such much trash. And this by the same people telling us that we have to care equally about all. Well, I do not, and will not, care as much about others, as long as we can't find the compassion for our own. I do urge you to do the same.